find the parts and painting them. So now is the process of starting to reassemble all the parts back. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing next. Alright, so I finished putting the top portion of the Zaku back together, the Zaku. So you can see this is how it is, and you can see wires. So I actually put in an LED on into the head portion. Sorry, oops. Yeah, this for this particular kit, the hands is really, the joints are really weak, and they slip off easily. So I may end up having to put some glue or something like that. Not so sure yet. So let's try connecting the LEDs. So just do a 3-volt battery, and here we go. Yeah, so the LED for the mono eye for the Zaku is all ready. So now I'm working on the legs. You can see here. So the legs also have some LEDs for the thrusters, and I'm just going to continue to build that, and I'll come back to show you that after I'm finished assembling the legs. Alright, I finished reassembling the legs. They look good, and also inserted the LEDs, as you can see. So both legs are all done. So I connected one here, so it's just turning on, and then you can see here the LEDs as the thrusters for the legs. So that's all done now. It's nice. Took some time to put it back, but I'm happy that the LEDs all worked. So you can see lots of wires now. I have also assembled back the waist. This part is a little bit finicky and loose, but I guess it's okay. So I'm gonna start connecting them back. Yeah, and yeah, I'll need to figure out the wires, but generally, yeah, it will have to go in. Let's see whether I can get it in. I suppose I should remove all this first. Slot the legs in. Yeah, and figure out the wiring positions coming up after I'm done. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a fun build, this one. Yep, so one's in, and then just gonna do the other leg. Yeah, with the wires, it's always not the easiest. It will work. Yeah, so it all goes in, and then I just need to figure out the position of the wire after this. Alright, so I put everything together. So now is to actually reassemble the top portion of the Zaku with the bottom portion of the waist. Okay, so just slowly pop it in. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's gone in. Alright, so now the Zaku is full. You can see, yeah. Of course, obviously lots of wires everywhere, but it turned out okay. Yeah, so now we'll be getting the backpack to fit on this part, so hopefully close a lot more of the wires, and then the propellant tanks. Okay, all right, so I finished assembling the backpack as well. So you can see it's painted in like a copper color here, and you can see I've got wires, so that means that I have, put in some LEDs too. So let's test the LEDs. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So the thrusters right at the bottom here will be lighted to give it an effect that is actually that is giving some thrust to the Psycho Zaku from below, right? So I didn't wire the rest, not to make it like a Christmas light, so to say. So I've only done it on this 4, and then you saw yesterday the legs. Right, so let's bring in the Psycho Zaku, yeah, and we can start putting this onto its back here. So I'm just going to go ahead and push it. Yep, all got in. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, the arm is really flimsy. So, anyway, I may resort to putting some glue to make it stick. So, okay. So the Psycho Zaku and the backpack are all put on together. Now the last part is just the huge 2 small thrusters and large big thruster that will need to go in. And that will be the next part of what I will be reassembling back and putting the Zaku into its full form again. Okay. All right. So I've also finished putting on all the thrusters. So you can see, like, this is the one that is the one that's pointing downwards. Then you have this one which will sit on the top with the 3 bazookas, yeah. And then this is the main thruster which you should see here, and you can see that I've already put in a LED as well, so it's lighted with some LEDs to give it that thrust. So now I will start decaling first before I start putting all these together, and then soon the full kit will be all done. Okay, so I'm just going to start with decaling, water slide decaling now. Okay, I'm going on to the next step, using the water slide decals that come, which are Bandai ones. Hopefully they're okay, and I'm going to start decaling the Sakozaku. Alright, I did some small little amount of panel lining, not too much, because the kit is quite dark already, so turn it all to water slide decals now. Alright, so now is the final parts to just reassemble the thrusters onto the Zaku. So I'm going to try to attempt this. I've already put him on the stand. Yeah, this is a heavy guy, so he really needs lots of support. The stand from Bandai is not bad. It's made for this, so just bear with me. A lot of these parts are still very fragile. They actually drop off easily, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Then so it goes here. I'm still not really finished with this portion here. I need to extend the wires a little bit, but I'm just going to temporarily put it together. So hopefully it holds, so that I can showcase this kit. Yeah, the wires for the LEDs are not long enough. It needs to be extended for it to work well. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it, but I will try. So it needs this support here. It goes to the back. This needs to sit like that. Okay, I'm just going to take this off camera and try to fix it first and come back, alright? Alright, so I managed to temporarily put the big one up. You can see that there's still a gap here because I don't want to close it until I finish off the LED wiring. And then this is the one that goes on the top. Now we can safely put this one in to the top too. Yeah, like so. And then it has 2 extra legs that will hold up this guy as well. So temporarily I will also not put him in yet because this part is not connected, but at the end of the day it still stands up, right? Okay, so now I will try to connect maybe one of the LEDs and then prop him up so they can show the whole entire kit. Okay. All right, so I propped him up onto the photo booth, and it's a huge guy, so he takes up a lot of room. Hopefully you can see the whole fully painted guy now. I still have a little bit of work to tidy up the LED, pardon the messiness, and connecting the batteries and all that. I'm probably shoot another video or shot that shows the other LEDs all in play. But overall, this has been I'm quite happy with this project, finishing him up, and probably going to have a part 2 to this, which I'm still planning. But hopefully this video has been a useful one to you, and that you like this video and you like the color scheme that I've put on for this Psycho Zaku per car. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and hopefully this video has been helpful to you.